Hey Internet, it's Aaron, your personal driver, and today I'm going to be doing my first promotional video. Two different companies have paid me to review their products. It's been a couple of months now of me testing these products in the real world, so I'm here to evaluate them for you and give my professional recommendation. I'd like to welcome all my first time viewers. Go ahead and hit subscribe down below and the stupid YouTube bell icon. That way you will get notifications whenever I upload a video like this or I go live. In unrelated news, but fantastic news, guys, look. I got my studio set up. My studio, if you will. So I'm pretty excited going forward to be sharing these new YouTube videos with you, as I am now in Berkeley, California, in a much smaller but hopefully a better studio to provide you guys with some great content. So the first thing I will be reviewing is something I love dearly. It is a backrest. So it's a pretty simple in design, and I'll get it up close to the camera. You can see this is, I've had this since November, so I wanted to get some good wear and tear on it, and as you can see, the edges are all pretty good. There's only one little mark right here, so it's put up real well in the real world. You can see the beads are a little bit uneven now because that's going to be basically in the shape of my small back, kind of contoured to me, so you can see it did bend a little bit in that 6 months, but I will show you how to install this in the car, and then in the back end of the video I'll give you more specifics on it. The next thing I got here are some magnets and trade dress. I think these are fabulous, but I'll get into more details later. So these are Uber and Lyft signs, and you can tell there are little suction cups on there so that you can take them on and off of your window shield. And they do have a variety of different colors and flavors, so you kind of just pick the one you want, if you will. Like I said, I will go into installation and more details here on the back and then give you my conclusion on it. But another thing I really like about these guys is that they have magnets. I know you're thinking magnets, that's a weird thing, why would you have magnets? Well, trust me, you have two really good uses for magnets, and I'll show you on the back end what they are for. Anyway guys, I'll just go through these real quick, and like I said, I'll go through them in more detail on the back end. Okay guys, so we're going to install this. It could not be simpler. Basically there's only one part you have to worry about, which is this. You can see how you can extend it, it's real easy. So just pull your front seal all the way out. Okay, and then you pull this strap over the back so that the nice beaded part will fit on your smaller back. Pull it over the chair like this, and look at that, boom, you're in business, good to go. That's literally as easy as it gets, and then that hits in the small of your back, and it's nice and comfortable. Amazing. Okay guys, so this is where the trade dress generally goes. Obviously it's going to be different in every state, city, so check with your local rules and regulations. But for just to let you guys know, see this right here? That is the old sign I used to use in Seattle. So let me show you that. This is really cool, that used to light up, but it has Uber and Lyft on it. And in California you can only display one at a time, which is why I can't use this anymore. So I'll show you what I am using now. This right here. You just put the suction cups in there. You got your nice Uber sign right there. And here's the best part, guys. When you're done with your shift and you're going home, just take it off like that. And then you don't have to worry about it again. It's out of sight, out of mind. You don't have to worry about free advertising for Uber or Lyft. So if they're not gonna pay you for it, don't do it for free. Window shield is nice and clean. And that way you can swap these out. So what I'm gonna do is wrap all the ones I have, and I'll put one of every different kind in the window shield so you can see all the different kinds that are available to you should you choose to do them. All right. So there you have it, guys. Those are all 5 of the different kinds. My personal favorite is the colored one, so this in here. I like a lot of color, so those are the ones I use. One in the front, one in the back. When I'm doing Uber and Lyft, it can swap them out. Super easy. Alright guys, so as you can see I have the trade dress on right here in the back window. Again, you can pop those in and out, but I find that to be a little annoying because sometimes, you know, it's annoying to get in the back there. You got to open and close your trunk. So remember, you can also get magnets. And the nice thing about that is you don't have to open or close your back window. You don't have to remove those at all, put them in and out, but you just slap these on the trunk like that right there, you see? Okay, and so with these magnets here, you just simply put them on the back of your car, and then bam, you have your trade dress ready to go do some Uber and lifting. Then when you're done, just take these bad boys off, and you're good to go. That's use one for the magnet. Let's go over the side of the car so you can see the second use. Okay guys, so this is the side of the car. You stick them on just like that. Bam. And one of the big advantages to doing this is if you are in like a big city, like I'm in San Francisco, I used to be in Seattle. You go outside a big club or bar, there's a lot of people looking for a lot of Uber and Lyfts, and this just helps identify who you are. It's easy on and off, and again, at the end of your shift, just take them off and you're good to go. So those are the two uses for the magnets. Okay guys, so what do I think? I love this. I use it every day. I think that I don't necessarily need it, as my chair is pretty adjustable. It's pretty ergonomic for my body type. I do notice a difference, but I can adjust my chair in 3 different ways: height, back going up and forth, and actual up and down front fuck. So I can actually angle my chair down and my back up if I want to, all that kind of fun stuff. That being said, this still does help. Now I will say, when I made the move from Seattle to Berkeley down here in California, it was a really long drive. I had to drive a U-Haul from Seattle, Washington to Berkeley, California. And I would have died, but I put this in the U-Haul and oh, it saved my life. I do recommend this product for 2 reasons. One, I personally found that it helped me with my back pain, and secondly, it's really durable. I mean, I can't believe it still has spring in it. It hasn't really, I mean, it looks basically, it hasn't really changed a lot or frayed or anything. So the construction of this is actually pretty good. I'm pretty impressed with it. This is definitely something you want to think about, even if you're not using it for rideshare, if you're in your car a lot. So if your 9-to-5 job, you have a long commute, especially here in California, where a lot of people are driving to and from work for an hour, hour and a half, you're in your car for a long time. I definitely suggest this for people who do rideshare full time and are in their car for more than like 10 or 12 hours at a time. One question I do see a lot on Facebook forums, and I get emailed this every once in a while. Not a lot of people email me on this, but I do see it on the forums a lot, is what do you guys do for back pain? My back hurts, that sort of thing. And this could be a solution there for you. Kind of a rough deal sitting down behind the wheel of your car for that long. And so, I don't know, anything you can do personally to make yourself more comfortable, I think is a good idea. Now this was a real treat. I'm so glad that I was chosen for these things. I love these. This is the pattern I use on my car. You know guys, look at me, I love bright colors. You got the green and purple back there, you got the blue and red here, and the orange and black. I mean, can I have any more colors in one video, really? So I love this logo. This is the one I use in the front and back of my car. I'm really sad that I had to get rid of my old emblem. I really liked it a lot. My old trade dress that I used in Washington, I just can't use down here. You can only have one here at a time. So I don't want to get a ticket. And these really do help me. I mean, this is plastic, guys. Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this, guys. That's plastic. That's not paper. So the durability is on. It's going to be a little bit longer. I've had these since about January, so not as long as the back scratcher. So not as long as the back support, but still, it's pretty stable. I mean, it's flexible because it's thin plastic, so it can, if you have a curve on your window in the front or back, it can you know, go into that curve. But I'm not worried about these going away. One thing I will say I am worried about is with the brighter colors, fading. So I haven't noticed any fading yet, but here in sunny California, where it's sunny every day, there is some general worry I have that 6 months to a year from now, maybe some of the pink fades a little bit in the lift, maybe some of the black turns gray, but I haven't noticed any of that yet. And my wife and I share a car, so it's just really great when I'm done with my shift to pop these off the back window. She can take the car to work in the morning. When she comes home from her job, I can pop it back in the window and go. Also, sometimes I just don't feel like doing rideshare. I want to take a break from people. You guys have known that recently I've done a lot of delivery with Postmates and Caviar, and I'm starting DoorDash soon. I just take these suckers off when I'm doing delivery, and that way, you know, I'm not doing any free advertising for a company that isn't paying me. Another real big advantage from these is that they are relatively cheap. I mean, I know every penny counts in a business where you're making 60 cents a mile, but I mean, it's not a sticker, so that's not going to leave any residue on your window. It's plastic, so it's not going to tear. And when the price point is where it is right now, if you can try one out, and if you don't like it, you know, it's not going to hurt your pocketbook that much. Now, as always, guys, I will have links below in the description. Every time you buy something on Amazon, if you use one of my referral links down below, even if it's not what is in the referral, meaning that if you click on this link and you buy a big screen TV, it doesn't matter. As long as I get you to Amazon through my referral links, Amazon will pay me a small portion, usually around 1 to 2% of the total price when you buy anything on Amazon. So even if you're gonna buy a TV, a carpet, some soap or toilet paper, if you use my affiliate links below, it definitely helps out. Now, this is the first time I have done a video like this, a paid promotion video. So I'm interested in how you guys feel about it. So in this, if you want to below, go ahead and hit a thumbs up if you want me to do more things like this. Try out, review, and promote more items for you. If you don't like this idea, go ahead and hit the thumbs down. I know a lot of people are scared of hitting the thumbs down, but really it's a good feedback tool for me. So if you don't want to see me doing any more paid promotion on the channel, I get it, I understand. Go ahead and hit a thumbs down so I know. But I think a lot of you out there find these sorts of products helpful, and I'm hoping that they're going to help you become a better rideshare driver, and you're going to thumbs up it because you like this kind of stuff. So thanks as always, guys. This Friday from 10 p.m. to midnight Pacific Standard Time, I'll be doing a live in-car ride-along, so go ahead and join me for that. Saturday from 10 p.m. to midnight, I also do a live ride-along. Although on Saturday it usually goes a little longer. I'm usually on until a little bit later because it can get a little bit more fun on Saturday night. I also want to promote the Rideshare Rejects Happy Hour, which is a slightly rideshare related fun hour that we have with other YouTubers and drivers on the channel, where we talk about maybe some less important things, you know, have a little bit of more fun, do a little drinking. So if you guys want to join us Friday at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, have a couple drinks with us during happy hour, that would be fantastic. See ya.